Well, look at this. Oh, how cute. She's just so cute. This loofah is relentless. Look at that. I'll definitely be making an effort to share some of this to some of my viewers because it's just so much fun to grow. The weather is cold, as I have mentioned already. And don't do what I did, folks. Sorry. I replaced my battery, and the battery that I replaced it with is also dying. So I had to run back up in the house and get me a much better one. So this time, hopefully, this battery won't run out of me. But here, some people might be wondering why I haven't been posting any videos. Ever since the hurricane, we had so much to straighten up, and as you can see, we still haven't really got to that raised bed there where I have my herbs. And that bed there, as if you remember, I showed you how that the entire bed was eaten by my chicken, which were loose during the hurricane, and ate all of my broccoli that was in there. I have planted some broccoli again in there and some rainbow chards, and so many things in the greenhouse is keeping me busy, and we are in such a mess. You'll just have to pardon me. I'm gonna try to sneak up in here, and as you can see, we are bringing in a lot of plant from outside. I have started a new batch of lemongrass here, and we brought in some of our heat-loving plants such as aloe, and that's my husband right there. We are going to try to install some drip irrigation here, some kind of watering system, and with automatic timer, which will hopefully free us from a lot of time that we have to spend here caring for the plant, watering it and everything. But so far, as you can see, my bed of daikon radish and other stuff, I believe that's beets right there, cilantro, parsley, and back there should be some bok choy growing in there. And I took out a lot of my seedlings off of this raised bed here so that I could start planting some stuff in here. And if you look back there, I got some more broccoli growing and some rainbow chards. There are some seedlings there which I will be transferring in a different container soon. And right here you can see all of those little seedlings. Those are lettuces. Okay, oops, sorry. I try to transplant some of them each time I come here, and a lot of them are starting to come out. And as you can see, I have so many things that's crowding my greenhouse again, and everything is, I'm having to like practically tie a lot of stuff back in its own place because it seems like one is trying to take over another. And we look over there, my husband replaced the plastic that was there and put one of our old window. Most of these materials that we used to make this greenhouse are from used materials, either given to us by some friends, recycled materials, and some we bought from Habitat for Humanity, Goodwill, places like that. And those two windows there actually are from our old window from our house. My husband's making replacements here and there in our house, and whatever we take out of the house, we saved it and reuse it to build this greenhouse. And if you look carefully, all these windows you're seeing here are from our house. These are our old windows. Oops, sorry, I got it on a focus.
Mama,
Oops.
can I get that?
So, for now, I don't think my house will ever come to a point where it would look very organized, but we are still in a construction process. So, you know, little by little, we're getting things done. And the window there is much better now, allowing more sun to penetrate and, you know, brighten up my greenhouse. And it's a mess right now, as always. But it's still serving its purpose, even though it's not completely done. We're trying to, hold on. My husband's trying to install some kind of watering system in there. And my moringa is really looking excellent, if I must say so myself. It's already touching the ceiling again. My husband been cutting it, making tea out of it, and whenever I feel like a good soup, I would pick some for my soup as well. And we will be harvesting some of our ginger very soon as well. As you can see, this one big pot here, the ginger here is doing very well. I see a lot of rhizome coming out from the soil, but I do have another container which will be harvesting. Here is another container of ginger, and I have another one which is in a hoop house. I will be harvesting that. And there are a lot of other things going on in this corner as well. So oh yeah, well, as you can see, my pineapples are doing really well, and my husband is over there where the rest of the pineapples are. I think they will make it. And let me show this. This is the one that I'm very pleased and proud about. This is my I thought it was a pineapple that wasn't gonna make it, but as you can see, take a look at that pop right there. It grew a pop so early in its growing stage. But that's gonna make it. That's 1, 2, and here goes another one, which if you look inside, you could see that there are new leaves coming out of that as well. So far my pineapple are doing really well. So as you can see, my garden again is keeping me, my husband and I, very busy in a greenhouse, hoop house, and the outside garden. It's keeping us very busy. But like I said before, this is the time of the year which I really enjoyed gardening. You know, less bugs, it's not too hot, the weather is perfect, very comfortable, and I can just enjoy my gardening without having to worry about the heat and all the bugs.